What up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. Another day with Mr. A. Had a sub send me this. I appreciate you resending that because I saw this story and I completely forgot about it. But when you sent that again, that I said I had to do a reaction to this. This is a former sex addict ends up marrying a 30-year-old Christian virgin. This right here is another prime example of the guy with the roses, bro. Don't be the guy with the roses. I hope it works out for him. I really do. But let's see what we got here, bro. I keep telling you guys, man, there's always a gump out there. Some of you guys thinking these women, like I said, you may not agree with what they're doing. That don't mean there's not going to be a guy out there that's going to make a wife out of them. You or I, we may not agree, but there's always gonna be a dude out there, man. I keep telling y'all, y'all be like, oh, these women are gonna be, nope, nope, nope. There's always gonna be a gump out there. But let's see what we got here. We definitely struggled. Sex addict reveals why she married a 30-year-old virgin. Navigating relationships is no easy feat at any age, but after leaving a long-term relationship at the age of 21, Emily Robbie found herself filling the void with what she deemed casual flings and one-night stands. 21, y'all. In a world rife with manosphere influencers, OnlyFans models, and men who take pictures with fish they've caught for dating profiles, crafting a lasting, healthy relationship is easier said than done. Take Emily, who felt she was addicted to sex for a number of years as she attempted to chase the high of casual flings. I was having regular casual sex. I was getting into little short relationships, she said. They ghost me or wouldn't commit. I felt really empty. I love having sex. I was filling the void. Again, they ghost me or wouldn't commit. She's made her choice in the men that she wants to be with. Don't be the guy with the roses. This 30-year-old virgin wouldn't be a blip on her radar if that Ted Bundy, who was breaking her back, creating the soul ties, took her seriously. This is why I said she's settling for this guy. This dude here has no standards, in my humble opinion. I'd rather choose the desert. That's just me, though. Evidently, this guy doesn't see it that way. Godspeed, Spider-Man. They ghost me or wouldn't commit. I felt really empty. I loved having sex. I was filling a void. I mean, this dude isn't a bad looking guy either, man. I mean, this is kangaroo court. Though there's nothing shameful or wrong about joining casual hookups. You can tell this is written by a woman. Yeah, Kieran Galpin. I figured this was written by a broad. All right, there's nothing shameful or wrong about enjoying casual hookups. In fact, science says it's very healthy. Again, I'm going to be doing I got to get my take while I'm doing this. This is the way of Babylon. For those of you looking for a virtuous woman, this is what they're all flocking towards in large scale. Is it all? The exceptions prove the rule. In fact, science says it's very healthy. Emily soon gave herself to God and what was the start of her celibacy journey. When I became celibate, I really started to restructure my mind about sex, she said. But life has a funny way of shaking things up. And just 4 years later, she met her now husband, Tyler Stone. Do you ever hear the table of sex? Oh, that's the, okay, whatever. What is this? Celibate for 6 years, re-waiting for marriage, virgin for 30 years, meets, dates, waits together, and gets married. Having the best time. Whatever. In what admittedly sounds like the start of a very cheesy 80s prawn, former addict Emily met 30-year-old virgin Tyler Stone in 2020 and was instantly smitten. She was a former sex addict who found God. He was a devoted Christian himself, a match made in literal heaven, if such a place exists. He had always been celibate, which Emily found surprising because, in her own words, my instant thought was, really? He's really attractive. Though they did struggle to maintain their celibacy at times, Tyler and Emily dated for a year and a half before moving in together. After developing the deep connection they both crave, the couple got married in January 2023. Obviously, that meant doing the very thing they had both waited patiently for. Oh, look at the lovely couple there. The moment itself was beautiful and safe, with Emily arguing that if we'd had sex before marriage, it would have felt dysregulated. Again, romance is the woman getting the happily ever after. Again, like I said, again, excuse her bad behavior, excuse the choices. Again, this isn't her choice. She chose the men that she wanted to be with. They didn't choose her. And again, trickle down effect to this guy. To me, this is a horror story, but hey, the normies, hey, it is what it is. Tyler said, I had the option to have sex, but in the moment, it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to wait until I was in a safe place. I didn't want to do that with anyone but my wife. She, Emily, re-waited. That's just as pure as I was. It's hard for her to re-wait. Sex is the biggest bonus, but not the reason why I'm with her. Okay, what? I didn't want to do that with anyone but my wife. She, Emily, re-waited. That's just as pure as I was. Know it? Again, hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey. I don't expect anything less from the guy at the Roses, bro. These dudes right here, la la la. I keep telling you, man, these Christian dudes out here are gumps, man. And again, the church is full of them. These lonely gumps out here that'll take these deals. So again, for those of you thinking these women are gonna be destitute, down and out, they can always go to these churches and get these Christian simps out here, man. These dudes have no standards, man. Again, I hope it works out for them, but again, based on the imprint and her history, it's gonna rear its ugly head. Just a matter of time. What is this? Oh, is that the same damn video? Emily and Tyler have since been sharing their story on TikTok, hoping more people could turn to a life of celibacy before meeting the one. I like to say celibacy, it's for I like to say celibacy, it's for everybody, not just for Christians. Anybody could do it. It's for yourself, to heal part of you. I feel people rush sex because they want to be loved. If you could wait, it's beautiful, she said. Honestly, good for them. For them, though. Again, guys, this isn't anything noble. The Ted Bundys, the Richard Ramirez's, the guys that she really wanted to have to be in a relationship with didn't take her seriously. So she's trickled down to this guy. And I can't stand when these normies do this stuff online, like this is a end all be all. Give me about 10 years. Let me see y'all in about 10 years if y'all make it that long. If y'all still dancing around and doing all this dumb crap. I can't stand when normies do that, man. What do y'all think? Am I too cynical? Am I too harsh in my take? Am I just bitter, angry, just bitter? Y'all think it's gonna work out for him? Hey, man, I hope it works out for him. I don't think it's the odds are not favorable. She made her choice in a husband, and again, it will rear its ugly head in time. I say don't be the guy at the Roses. But I could be bitter and angry and just that's just it is what it is. To me, he's a gump, and I hope it works out, man. Hey, Godspeed, Spider-Man. I couldn't do it though. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. That's pretty much all I got on this one. I think he's the guy at the Roses, and I think it's like I said, give me about let's see him about a good 10 years. Let's see him about a good 10 years and see if they still smiling and again, this isn't a stereotypical virgin. This again, killing the stereotypes. Yep, not a bad looking cat. Just has no standards. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I am out, good peoples. Laters.